Also, another tool to review. This time it's the TS630 moisture meter from Toptes. The intended use, which will come as no surprise, is to measure the moisture content of various materials, ranging from concrete, bricks, and all the different species of timber. It's a nice little unit, but we'll come to that later. First of all, what's in the box? So we get the meter itself, which comes with a nice soft touch pouch case thing, 3 AAA batteries, the user manual. It comes with spare pins as well, so these can be replaced, and it comes with a wrench so you can replace them. Also comes with a 3-year warranty, and it has lifetime technical support through the manufacturer. So the quality of the screen's fantastic. As you can see here, it's crystal clear, which makes it really easy to read. It's also backlit, so in low light areas, or if you've got no light, you can still see the screen. The screen is 2¼ inches, making it easy to read even for old people that need glasses. The moisture content is shown using a bar graph and as a percentage. The buttons on the front, which are these buttons are nice. They're rubberized, so they've got some texture. They're easy to press. I don't know if you can kind of see, but they are texture. As opposed to here, the orange parts, they're sort of hard plastic. It's a shame that these parts aren't made out of the same as the buttons, because it would be nicer and easier to grip. They do have, if you can see, they have like the knurled sort of pitted marks in them, which does help. But the rubber just feels nicer to hold, better quality. So we've got a on-off switch here, a hold feature, a mode feature, a temperature feature, and a max and minimum option here. So on-off, obviously self-explanatory. The hold feature allows you to, once the data's on the screen, you can capture it by pressing hold, and then you can note it down or whatever you've got to do with it. Min and max, this is a good feature, so it allows the meter to only give you temperatures from a selected range, so you can select a minimum or a maximum range. The mode feature is just select, so if you're trying to look at the moisture content in oak or pine, it will differ, so you can select a mode there, and you can select degrees Celsius or degrees Fahrenheit. The humidity is shown. This is a nice feature. If it's dry, it will be dry, moist, or wet, and it will be, the backlight will change. So if it's dry, it will show it green. If it's like middle of the road, it will be orange, and red if it's really, really moist. So if I try and show you by doing this, by touching it, so green, and then it will sort of go orange, and then if I press harder, it will go to red. So as a visual indicator, as well as what's written, it gives you a visual, the colour changes as well, which is a nice feature. It's got 7 calibration scales and 2 material modes. So retouching on what we said earlier about different species of timber, or it might be brick or gypsum or cement, concrete. They all can be found in the manual. There's a full table in there, and it'll help you just select the right setting for the right material. And it measures humidity levels ranging from 0% up to 99.9%. So the meter uses pins here for measuring the material, measuring the humidity in the material. A pro tip, a pro told me this. A pro tip is that if you're measuring, so if you want to look at a slab for some furniture, if you can take the top layer off with a hand plane. So if you go and look at some slabs to buy for furniture or whatever you're making, take a hand plane, little block plane or a smoothing plane, just knock a bit off the top and then pop the pins in, because you'll get a much more accurate reading. The outer layer can give a much different reading, so try and get inside as far past the surface as you can. So as I said earlier, it takes 3 AAA batteries. Batteries have lasted really well. It does though have a auto shut off feature which kicks in after 10 minutes of it being inactive, and it has a low battery indicator which will flash up when the time comes. So what can I say? It's a great bit of kit. I've used it for a few weeks. I got it before Top Test sent to me before Christmas. I'm really pleased with it. Like I say, my only real complaint is that if the grips on the side could be rubberized, it would just make it a better product in my eyes. But other than that, it's fantastic. And there's a link in the description should you want to buy it.